You bring a fun mix of fantasy to thriller in this like post-apocalyptic world where there's a beast, there's like a dragon going around, and you introduce that while still tying it to humanity by presenting it through the eyes of these like two brothers like trying to um, survive and like slay this beast. I think that's really interesting. Yeah, a really interesting concept. I think there were some really cool effects in here and it was edited well. Um, I think the pacing was good and you build suspense. I think one of the great things you can do is like present what the thing is and then you're just kind of waiting for it. Like like a sitting duck, and it kind of builds the tension, and I think you do that well here. Yeah, really interesting, acted out really well, paced well.
I thought that the design of the beast was amazing. The way that it continued to morph into different animals and it had this terrifying face made of smoke. It looked really cool. The concept of it was awesome. So I really enjoyed that. This film had some really cool drone shots and just camera shots in general were really beautiful in the black and white color scheme. So that was a really interesting choice, but it paid off really well. The music in this was also used really well. It really helped to bring the tone and just the intensity to this film. And then the ending was also very satisfying, and it helped to bring that emotion to the film.
Great music too. For That's something that stood out to me, and the location and the landscape just beautiful. I really like the camera work and the cinematography. This is a The special effects too were really, really great. I loved it that it was in black and white. And I just thought this felt like the end of an epic movie. And I hope to see this become a feature film, a big epic about fear, because, it is a big issue with most people, or it's an issue to some degree with most people. And some people are better at tackling fear than others. And I just think this was a really great take on, fear being embodied in like a human form, and then tackling it, chasing it down and killing it, and saving your brother from it, or yourself or whoever. I really like this. I think it could be either a series, or definitely this felt like the end, seriously, of an epic film. And maybe just because of the landscape and just the music, everything kind of had that tone to it.
I love this film with their monochrome effect. Their setting on this cliff by the ocean and the beast was so original. The beast apparently can switch its body form between having wings and then based out of smoke, which is an amazing special effect. I was so amazed by that. It was a nice story of vengeance, family love, overcoming fear, and the ending was just so magical.
This idea of having sort of a modern day dragon slayer fantasy story, you know, apparently, I don't know what's become of the world, but it seems that we're probably in a post-apocalyptic time, that this beast has brought destruction upon the world, and this one determined guy is going to slay it. I thought it was really cool. We got to see a monster happening. There was cool CGI effects and neat form that he took with having the skeleton face and to kind of looking like a raven flapping through the sky. Yeah, it was a really cool idea. And I like the black and white photography, and the lead actor did a great job. He was very cool. He did a great job. He was, slaying that dragon, as it were. The brother appearing in the end had a good moment too. So nice job on this, good acting, nice directing, a nice idea. Well, the effects were cool.
That is some spectacular special effects work. That is, on the level where it rivals stuff that I've seen in feature films or on TV. I think it was really well integrated and just really well done across the board. As a showcase for some really spectacular special effects work, I think that this is currently working really beautifully as is.